As loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch twist. Gotta go in and out. Let's go. Check. Check the ball. Match box.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Move the team. 25. Get in the weight room. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Kill. Alert.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
6 yards.
Check 50.
And the Seahawks.
Hey, alert.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check 9. Good job right there. Go.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Rashad Penny. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Check. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Check, go 14. Fresno. 49, check 49. 14, got it. Check, crunch. Good, 4 down.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Friday.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Penny, a 1st down carry. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Williams made the
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And they are going to stop him on 4th. Going backwards. Rashad Penny unable to get there. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
11. Check 3. 80 weapons. Check. 1, Omaha. Hot. Check 26, check 26.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
Here we go. 180. I smell fear. Fun.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 120. Get the ball. Man, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Check 24. Six. Switch. Check safety. Greystone, travel. 21. Hey, Echo.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Breida. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's on field. Hey, gun.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
No pass. Watch the whip. Hey, hero.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete. It's Gordon. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Complete to Josh Gordon. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Josh Gordon there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short.
The Niners get over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On first down, here's Breida. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, team 6. 55, 55. Yeah, I got you. 55,
On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Here we go.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down.
55, 2, 55. Come on. Check, 55, come on.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. Completes it to Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. 6-6. Pull it high. Hatchet. Watch the ship. White. Watch the ship. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I got this. 21. Hey, wahoo!
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Hey, box truck. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I got you.
Here's Breida. And an alley to run. 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 36 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Let's go. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Go. Hey, hey. Shoot.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Back. Under 10. Under 10. 12. He's crossing. Gun.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Slam. Bang.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
12. Hey, my 7. Mike 55. Hey, gun.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. It's caught by Coleman. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Safety's creeping. I got you. 2. 55. Hey, Alpha. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. This is Breida. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
I got you.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And the 49er first down.
Here we go.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
12. Check 52.
Breida will try the right side. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 11. Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 50, check 50. Check 31.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
21.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Penny. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
14.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Wilson to throw. And he finds Penny. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Switch. Good job right there. Check. 14, fight it. Gun. Let's go, defense.
Throwing now is Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Check. Well. Zoom. Whip. Watch the whip. Alert 3. Check. Front left.
Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout. Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game? No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked. It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
squad like, what? In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard. For your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. I put so my frustration. I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define my.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's
36 power.
Be alert, be alert. Try. Check. Show it. Show it. Screen. Right here. Tighten up. Kill.
Push left.
They'll run with Penny. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. On the draw, this is Penny. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, gun.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Exit. I got you.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
21. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo now. He finds Coleman. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Now it's Breida. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, Delta. Check 55 to Mike. Got to do better. I got you. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, check Mike.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They run with Breida. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
21. Jim. 5. I got you. 11.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Hey, gun. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Begin.
On third down, a run from Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 33 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, a give to Penny. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now on second and 13. Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
On third and 1, Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on third and 1 say run the football.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Hey, let's go. I got you. Man, move it. You got to get that. 65.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Undercrunch. Shoot. I got you.
On second down, a run with Breida. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down.
65.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
I got you.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards, first down Niners. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a give to Breida. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Coleman now. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Hey, gun.
To throw is Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Good.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Tight guard. One left. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go.
Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mike check 33. Left.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll get this to the 30. Crossing over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Shift. Watch the shift. Slam.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Look left.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. This It's complete to Lockett. And down inside the 15 he goes. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Check, check. 25, 25. Check. Watch twist. Watch twist. Check, check, check.
Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. I know they're down.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got